Welcome to Chicago Bog, where we'll be having today's adventure. I'm not sure what we will be encountering, but here's this welcome sign. And the boys have already run off ahead of me. So, will there be any wildlife? No hunting, fishing, trapping, or motorized vehicles. Hiking, photography, and nature study permitted. Whew. Alright, let's go. It's a cool tree straight ahead of us. Tell it, put them up. I surrender! I surrender! That tree is surrendering. You see how he's got his arms up? Alright. That might actually make a cool photo. Uh-oh. Gotta go up the hill. Well, it looks like we've made it to the bog. And a pretty, nice day out. Initially I don't see any critters about, other than some bugs. But here's the view. And then I think I'll scan the area with the long lens. And then maybe I will take a couple of snapshots with the wide angle lens. Okay, so here a majestic giant of a tree fell and met its demise at some point. Hey, there's a chipmunk over there. Shoot, I have the wrong lens on. It's right about there on the log. You see it? Yep, oh, there it goes. No chance to switch lenses. That was cool. He had his mouth full. Anyways, even though this big tree has met its demise, looking at it a long time ago, life springs forth from it. With all the beautiful lichen that's covering its remains, ferns growing up around it. And we've got leaves, and now there's clusters of mushrooms springing forth on its limbs, fallen limbs. So I think I'm going to break out the macro lens and see what bits of beauty I can capture for you. You see the... Maybe I'll get a little closer here. So I think right here, this is going to be my first composition. There's this little family of mushrooms here. And you get further down the limb. There's some little teeny tiny ones. I bet Courtney Victoria would love this. And then there's bugs. Some larger mushrooms further down on the log. So let me change lenses, take a few pictures, and then I'll share them with you. Okay, so this is what I have framed up. And because it's manually focused, I'm going to try to pull in maybe a little bit closer. And now I'm going to try to get this as sharp as possible with just the tiniest of movements. That looks pretty sharp. So now I'm going to take it off this view and whoops. Oh, I guess I'm filming. Hopefully I'm not wiggling you around too much. Now I want to put this on a 2-second timer because I'm feeling a little shaky. There we go. And let's see what turns out. Oh, hopefully that's beautiful. That's a bit dark. So I'm going to change up my settings. Try again. That's a little better. And let's see. How did that turn out? Well, I'll show you the finished product in a minute. And I think I'm going to take a couple more shots like this and then pick the best one. And the boys have... they're over there. Now I'm going for those mushrooms, and I've pulled it in as close as I can zoom it and sharpened it about, well, let's see if I can sharpen it a little bit more. That's about as sharp as I can get it, and here we go. I think that looks pretty good. Take 1 or 2 more shots and then we'll be on our way. And just move it just a tad. Oh, the sun came out. There are some nice older growth trees here. And a lot of young'uns. There's another view of the bog. Oops, as I stumble down the trail. These are some of the trees that greet you. The lighting is a little harsh right now. I apologize. I don't know if the lighting in the morning would have been better, but we went to church, so We work with what we have to work with. I think that was some chipmunks. You tell me, come this way. There is a fantastic view. It's a maze around here. I think the boy is after more toads. It'd be cool to see some wildlife out here. It's like a pond that's circled by another pond. I'm sure you'll find some wildlife that way, but I don't think it's the kind you'd like.
What kind?
Leeches. He's so strong! It's Mr. Incredible! Oh. Guess that tree is stronger than it looks. What kind is it? It says Lime Hollow.
Maple? I could climb this, totally.
Look how the bark twists.
I know, right? I'm looking at those mushrooms right there.
It's looking for the light. Mushrooms.
Right there.
Oh, we have a subject. A couple of subjects. Thanks, bud.
You're welcome, and you've got 2 mosquitoes on your face right now.
That figures. Well, the boys moved on without me, so I'm going to skip the mushrooms. I did try to take a couple of shots that show how the bark was twisting around that maple. It was a pretty cool one. And there's not a lot of light in that spot, so I'll have to see how things turn out. Although, there's the light shining through that tree. Go find the boys. I'd be all day if I stopped and photographed everything I thought was cool. just down in that area. Alright. Onward. That's kind of cool. Where the tree zigzags around. All twisty turny. Looks like we're on the top of a glacial moraine. That's not cool. Unless somebody's having a scavenger hunt. But yeah, that'd be considered pollution.
There's another one right there.
You sure that's fake and not a dead, dried out one?
I don't know.
That one looks dried out to me.
Well, that's what all the other ones look like.
Might be exoskeletons.
Yeah, don't get into that. Okay, yeah, there's another right over there.
Alright, let's see.
Right there.
Honey, those are real.
Oh, shoot. No. I'm out of here. Goodbye.
So, guess he's not too keen on centipedes. But they didn't look very lively, that's for sure. It's a ways down that hill. I think the boy's already down it. Just saw him passing down there. I can never seem to keep up with these guys. Looks like we've got a sign ahead. I trip over all these rocks. Or is this just a map? Here's the pine. Very faded, dusty. The forest apartment complex. Explore each floor to meet the unique plants and animals who live in them. The canopy, the understory, the shrub layer, and the litter layer. Yeah, I think the signs need refreshing. You can just barely see them. Nice that they have them out here, though. Well, there's the canopy. And then there's the shrub layer and the leaf litter. Well, I think we're almost back to the start. I think I vaguely recall seeing this on our hike in. So I kind of like the little keyhole it makes at the tip top. the little peekaboo spot. And can I get it so I get the sunshine through it? No, but I can get the sunshine peeking through the trees above it. Pretty cool. And there they go.